Many of us know the chronic dreamer, someone who speaks with vivid detail about grand plans and future success, yet manifests zero real-world change. Their internal imagination is high definition, a perfect world of achievement that stands in stark contrast to a reality that hasn't moved in years. Friends and family usually look at this gap and reach the same conclusion. They assume it's a lack of drive or simple laziness. Modern psychology identifies a more complex mechanism. This stagnation is an active, exhausting form of self-sabotage that happens beneath the level of conscious thought. The brain weaponizes ambition to lock the individual in place, ensuring their current life remains static while they focus on a distant, glowing horizon. This process often begins with visualization, a practice widely praised for success, but one that frequently becomes a neurological trap. This diagram illustrates the biological feedback loop. Merely imagining a goal triggers a release of dopamine, providing the brain with a false sense of achievement. This premature satisfaction effectively neutralizes the biological urgency required to take real action. Talking about future potential provides an immediate rush, while actual progress is slow, repetitive, and often quite boring. The dreamer becomes addicted to the flawless idea of who they could be, as a way to avoid the discomfort of facing who they are. Most dreamers are waiting for a specific feeling, the sense that they are finally ready and prepared to take the first step. Psychological reality shows that readiness is a byproduct of movement. You only feel ready after the action has already begun. Overthinking serves as a defense mechanism, where the individual obsessively maps out every variable under the guise of thorough preparation. As this decision map expands, the cognitive cost rises. By the time it is time to move, the brain is too fatigued to execute the simplest task. Waiting for the perfect time is a stalling tactic, a way to perpetually delay the risk of acting by self-inducing mental exhaustion. At the deepest level, this inaction is driven by terror. The dreamer fears what trying and failing would do to their fragile self-image. As long as the dream stays locked in the planning phase, it remains perfect, immune to the harsh critique of the real world. This diagram shows identity misalignment, a state where the brain resists any action that contradicts a person's subconscious beliefs about themselves. If someone secretly views themselves as someone who never finishes things, their mind will actively shut down their plans to maintain that internal narrative. Moving past the dreaming phase requires the psychological death of the current self to make room for someone new. Holding a cinematic vision of success is common, easy, and harmless. Reality makes a different demand. Achievement requires the loss of the perfect imaginary self to allow for a struggling, real-world self to exist. You will never feel fully prepared. Actual work will rarely feel as good as the daydream. The difference between those who dream and those who achieve is not found in raw talent. It isn't found in intellect or the quality of the vision. Success rests on the raw, uncomfortable ability to take the first step forward in conscious defiance of a brain begging you to